Hey guys, welcome back to Unstockable Trading. Did not post yesterday because I was kind of busy and the market was flat, so there's no point in saying anything. But if you follow my Discord group, I did enter yesterday at closing some of the JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, BAC, Bank of America, XOF, NVDA, Apple, QQQ, and SPY calls, and I made a huge decent profit this morning. I post everything on my Discord entry and exit tab. You can go check it out. Feel free to like and subscribe and join the group. It's free, totally free. I just give my private calls and people follow it. They make money. They lose sometimes, but in general, we make some money. So today we'll be looking at the SPX as always, and I'll be looking at the requested stocks today. I always pick 3 to 5 stocks to talk about. I'll pick today. I have Chipotle Mexican Grill, NVIDIA, and Alibaba. I have some May 185 Alibaba calls, 10 of them, and I'll be explaining why. And for the SPX, the key levels to look at Thursday and Friday. If we break 2866, we're going to bounce at 2860. If we break 2860, very likely that on Friday we're going for a gap fill at 2840-ish mark right here. So let's get started. So what happened today? We hit a very strong resistance at 2881. Why is that? Go back here. This is the October 10th. We have 2881, and today we hit it, rejected, and closed below it. I have to give you my biased opinion on this. This market is very manipulated, so don't fight against the trend. I have many puts. They don't make any money. Only calls makes money right now. So I'm going to from my point of view, I think we are going to consolidate tomorrow. It's gonna be a very boring day, choppy around. If we breaks 2866, looking at a bounce at 2860 most likely. We need to look at the economic data for the Thursday and Friday. Nothing, boring. Jobless claim, who cares? There's nothing going on the calendar for the next 2 days, so I think it's gonna be very, very boring unless some kind of positive or negative trade news comes out. Okay, the next one, we're looking at CMG. Chipotle Mexican Grill, you have to convince yourself. This is a super parabolic move, but guess what? Guess what, guys? Do not short Chipotle Mexican Grill. Look at this crap. Parabolic. So you have to think of this as a defensive stocks that hedge fund people put money into this because they are afraid to go all into the long positions, so they have to put some money into defensive stocks like Chipotle Mexican Grill, Roku, Starbucks. What else we have? Chipotle, Roku. Yeah, all those companies that people don't normally think about or invest in it. So I take this as defensive stocks. I'm not gonna short it, but however, on the April 24th, there's earning coming up in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today. What I am going to do is that I'm going to buy 1 or 2 puts on the day before, and I'm gonna gamble on the Chipotle earnings. I'm gonna bet to come down to at least 630 bucks. Next one, I'm looking at NVIDIA. I exited my NVIDIA this morning 188-ish. It went to 191. Kind of upset because I could make it like $1,000 more, but that's okay. I'm going to wait for this for a little bit dip. I can always buy my shares, my shares or contracts back cheaper. So as you can see, this is still staying within the channel. If you're wondering what this line is, it's a 4 hours channel, but this is a 1 day, 1 year, 1 day. So if it stays above this channel and goes up, too bad, I missed it. If it dips below and within this channel, I am gonna getting. If you ask me what the price I'm looking at, I'll be targeting 185 first. Once 185 breaks, we'll be looking at 183 and then 180. I'm going to scale some calls in May expiration, and then either average down or let it ride out. So my target is 195 by next week. 195 by next week, yeah, 195, very doable. Next one, especially crypto's booming, that thing's doable. The next one we're looking at is Alibaba, and Alibaba is down about $3 today, about 2%. If you look at this, Alibaba is consolidating, right, in this type of 175, 185, that's $10 range. We need to know why is it down and not up. One thing we have to focus is Baidu. I've been tracking those two stocks very closely in the past couple weeks. I've been realizing sometimes Baidu is red, Alibaba is up. So it's just like a capital rotation to two different companies, and then especially Baba has a very nice fundamental. I'm not gonna bet it go down. Yes, it does have a lot of gaps that needs to be filled on the downside, but guess what? With those trade talks news every day, there's BS coming up. I'm expecting 1 or 2 days we're gonna have some even more Alibaba run to the upside. So if it breaks 180, 176, I'm gonna average down. If it breaks 174 and then 170, I will not add it. I'm going to let it ride out because I have May expirations. I think May 10th, something like that. So the resistance on Alibaba is 185. If you look at right here, we rejected the 185 level so many times. Doesn't mean that it won't come back up and break it, but in the meantime, I'm going to think that it's going to be in this range for some while, maybe another week or so. But if you go to 185, I'm going to lock my profit and get it back later. If it go to 185, because my calls are 185 May. If it hit 185, it's a jackpot. So again, tomorrow, remember those key levels to watch. Please like and subscribe. For me, I'm anticipating it's going to be choppy tomorrow because no news going on. If there's any breaking news, the trade deals, then we can see some actions. But as for now, it's gonna be a boring Thursday. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.